make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Annie, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively.
Hi, my name's Alessio. You're watching my Auntie Danny. And Good Morning Frederick. And I love it.
Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to see that little man coming up soon on Thanksgiving. Good morning, Frederick. Today is Wednesday, November 13th, and I'm your host, Danny Gurry. All right, we're going to get into a rundown of what is happening on our show today. Well, of course, I'm going to go over all the events from the greatest calendar in all of the land, I got to tell you. And then Michelle Ott is here from the city of Frederick to talk about the free turkey distribution. And not only turkey, boy, it's turkey, sides, and everything else. And then we're going to have Local Compass with Antietam World Travel Service and Princess Cruises. Please continue to buy the Good Morning Frederick merch because all proceeds are donated to Christmas Cash for Kids for sales now through the end of this month, and then it's over. I think we're at $260. I'd love to at least get another $100 out there. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel and ask a friend or two to subscribe as well. And I want to welcome all of our new subscribers. We are pushing to get to 1,500 subscribers by our 200th show on January 13th. And I know it seems like it's far away, but it's really not. And we do have a podcast. If you're in the car and you just want to listen, find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeart, and other platforms. All right, let's get this day started. Thank you to our show sponsor, We Help You Move. Whether you're moving across the street or somewhere around the country, Nicholas and his team of moving experts make the whole thing easy. We Help You Move is veteran-owned and a huge supporter of the Frederick community. Go to WeHelpYouMove.com. We've got so much great stuff happening in this town. Let's go over it now. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Intense Barbecue, family-owned barbecue food company and food truck and catering company. They cook in small batches to make sure the food is as fresh as it can be. You can find them at intensebarbecue.com. That's IN, the number 1, the number 0, SEBBQ.com. And when you do, you'll satisfy your meat tooth. Please call them if you're doing holiday parties. You just need some sides, or maybe you need the centerpiece, which is like brisket or pulled pork or chicken. I am doing a holiday party coming up, and I've had them do a nacho bar, basically with brisket, pulled pork, and chicken. And then they serve it with nachos or Fritos and all the toppings, and everybody can make their own. How awesome is that? Love it. I love it so much. All right. Let's talk about what is happening in Frederick. All right. To get the calendar, the best calendar in the land, go to promocircus.com, click on Everything Frederick Live, and then find our calendar of events. Or if you look in the YouTube video description, you should see the link, a direct clickable link there as well. Easy, easy peasy. All right. Happy holidays from Maryland Lottery and Good Morning Frederick. Now through December 20th, you need to text GMF to 888-465-2944. That's 888-465-2944. Every weekday, one viewer is going to be selected to win 10 Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. On December 23rd, one lucky viewer is going to be selected out of all the texts that we receive to get a Christmas tree made out of scratch-offs, $100 worth of Maryland Lottery scratch-offs. So sometimes they use the $2 tickets, sometimes the $1 tickets. So it might be 100 $1 tickets or a combination thereof. But pretty cool. And that is very much what it looks like when you get it. It's awesome. They make wreaths as well some years, and you could win that. What a great way to lead into the holidays. Oh, my goodness. All right. Free Good Morning Frederick ornaments. The first 5 people to stop by the Home of Everything Frederick each day the shop is open. So it's not today, but tomorrow. We'll get a free Good Morning Frederick ornament and sticker pack worth $10. 401 North Market Street in Frederick. The shop is open Thursdays to Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Go get yourself some. Yes. All right. All month long, the month of November, you can adopt a cat or a dog that is 5 years old or older for free at Frederick County Animal Control right on Rosemont Avenue. If you want to see what animals are currently available, go to visit fcac.as.me. All right, let's see. This is today. Helping Hands and Caring Hearts has their ribbon cutting grand opening at Federated Charities. She is doing some great stuff, Jennifer Zimmer. And there'll be some news about a clothing area that she is creating as well. It's pretty amazing. And at 6 tonight, Teen Time, Color Theory Artist Talk at the Brunswick Library. Tomorrow, Square Corner grand opening with the Frederick County Chamber of Commerce at 10 a.m. And let's see, Phantom of the Opera is on the big screen at the Weinberg Center. And you can see the Paul Carr Quartet at New Spire Arts. On Friday, how about 10 tons of textiles collection event? You think they can do it? It's going to be at both Common Market locations from 1 to 6 p.m. They want to try to get enough to, I don't know, that the elephant, the same weight as the elephant. Is that 10 tons? That seems like a lot. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not a very good gauge of distance or weight. So there you go. 5 o'clock, it's the designer purse bingo at the Elks Lodge to benefit the Banner School. And how about singing some karaoke? You can do that at Callahan's from 9 p.m. On Friday. Saturday, WFRE Stuff a Truck event, 9 to 11 at Spring Ridge Wise Markets. I want to say Weiss. I'm sorry. I think I've said Weiss my whole entire life. And now that I know it's Wise, it's very hard for me to correct that. So I apologize to Wise if I ever misspeak and say Weiss. All right, noon to 2, WFRE Stuff a Truck is at the Old Camp Road Wise Markets as well. And then kicking up a cure for St. Jude's is at the Thurmont Legion. That is a great fundraiser, $30 ticket. You get a spaghetti dinner and tons of fun, 50-50 raffles, other raffle prizes. Or how about heading to Rack for some speed dating? It's pretty good. Yeah. Sunday, 9 to 3, Thurmont Christmas Market Craft and Vendor Show at the Thurmont Event Complex. 11 to 1, you can visit Stuff a Truck either in Thurmont at the Wise in Thurmont or at the Wise in Mount Airy. And 1:30 to 3, Mount Olivet Cemetery History and Mystery Tour. More stuff coming soon. So November 18th, we've got a bunch of stuff. The 19th, I am going to reveal the holiday lights map that I put together every year with all the houses that are tricked out, decked out, and all of that. So if you go all out with your decorations, you will soon find out where you can enter your address, and we will put it on the map so people can find you. Also, do want to remind you, on the 18th, I will be doing the artwork reveal live on this show with Yemi, the artist. It is the compilation of all 7 African Americans of Excellence that will be honored in February. So that's going to be a good event. And then the 20th is the free turkey distribution at Nimio Field. You just have to prove you're a Frederick County resident for that one. And the Merry and Bright double-decker lights tour, that's a private one that I'm doing. If you want to join me, it's going to be a lot of fun. Light fare, beverages included before and on the bus. And then we'll stop over at Benstown before getting home. And it's early, 5 to 8. The bus doesn't even leave till 6:15. So you could show up at 6. You're back at the Home of Everything Frederick by 8, in bed by 8:30, if you're lucky. All right, we got more coming up in November. Make a note, boats in the water for sailing through the winter solstice on November 23rd. December, the Kris Kringle procession is on the 13th. And in February, tickets will be on sale soon for the African Americans of Excellence exhibit kickoff event at the Weinberg. Tons of great stuff going on. Make sure you get the main calendar because it's got hundreds of events every single day. I'm compiling events from everywhere. Facebook, all the breweries, wineries, distilleries, all the food trucks, wherever they are. If they have something out, I'm finding it and it's on that calendar. If you have people coming to visit you over the holidays, you're going to want that calendar because you can put it in agenda view and you can send them on their way. They will have an hour-by-hour take on what is happening in our great town. All right. If you have an event you want included on the calendar, email it to everythingfredericklive@gmail.com. We're going to take a quick break. Then we're back with Michelle Ott from City of Frederick to talk about that turkey distribution. And we've got Local Compass with Antietam World Travel Service and Princess Cruises coming up just after this.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
One thing I love about our town is that there are so many people doing great things. That is what makes this area extraordinary, I got to say. Let's talk about who's doing good in our neighborhood. Doing Good in the Neighborhood is sponsored by the Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative, holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. They do massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and they have a whole healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details, and you can schedule your appointment right online. The Healing Storm, a place to unwind and recharge through alternative healing. All right, Michelle Ott with the City of Frederick is here to chat about the turkey distribution event on November 20th and give us all the details. Here she is. At 401 North Market Street, I am with Michelle Ott, the interim director of the Housing Authority?
Housing and Human Services.
Housing and Human Services. You guys have quite a big event coming up that you've been doing for a while now.
We've been doing it for about 20 some years. It's the Harvest of Hope Festival.
Yes.
So we will be doing our annual turkey distribution, just rebranded it a little bit this year.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay, and so the way that this works is you guys set up at Nimio Field in Key Stadium in the parking lot. Yep. And I think you have 1,200 turkeys to distribute?
1,200 turkeys plus all of the sides we're also providing. So stuffing, cranberries, bread.
Wow.
Vegetables, yes. So we're going to do a bag full of sides plus a 10 to 12 pound turkey for every family.
Not too bad. So all people have to do is show that they're a Frederick County resident.
Frederick County resident.
And that is it.
That is it.
Yeah, so they can drive up. Now, I think you guys do other things in the parking lot as well.
We do. So we've got about almost 20 partners within Frederick County coming out to set up tables and provide resources and information for the programs that they offer. So folks coming to get their turkey dinner will also get some extras. Find out about some other resources that Frederick County has to offer.
Yeah, and what made you guys start this? What was the kind of the driving force all those years ago? Do you know?
So, and it started very small.
Yeah.
Back then we were receiving turkeys for our food bank, which was very small at that time. And then it just kind of grew, and then we ended up making it into a big distribution, separate from, we were giving out the turkeys during our food bank hours, so we ended up just making it a separate event for folks to come in and be able to get a turkey dinner.
Yeah, and at the county level, like what are you guys finding right now with families? I mean, I know we've seen a lot, the growth of kind of like that Alice household, those families that are working but just not really making ends meet. That's growing in Frederick County. And are you guys seeing that as well on your end?
We are. And so, Housing and Human Services provides, all sorts of other services besides food nutrition. So we do, we have a federally qualified health center on site. We offer permanent supportive housing, weatherization services, energy assistance, just a whole gamut of services, kind of to provide a holistic, view of folks coming in, being able to, support all of their needs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely seeing an increase in, people coming in. We're starting to see a little bit more elderly people, seniors coming in for services, just because, rents are going up, but, they're on fixed incomes, and so their fixed income's not going up to match what other costs are going up.
So if people need to find out more about the programs that you guys offer, where should they go?
They can go to the City of Frederick website, www.cityoffrederickmd.gov, and look under Housing and Human Services.
Okay.
We always have a lot of information on our Facebook page, under social media, so yeah, or they can just give us a call.
Yeah, or go out to the event. Now the date is November 20th.
Yes.
And it's 12 to 4?
12 to 4 p.m. So this year we're doing it a week earlier. Normally we were doing it the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, but we wanted to be able to have people have a chance to thaw their turkeys out.
So they can eat it.
So we're doing it the week before, and we'll have 1,200 turkeys plus all the sides, and we'll have some entertainment and some raffles, and a lot of our, partners be there.
Now, I'm assuming these were donated. Do we want to shout out?
Oh, of course we do. Of course we do. So Wegmans has been a great partner this year. Housing and Human Services again partnered with the Spanish-speaking community of Maryland, and Wegmans was very generous and donated 1,200 turkeys to us again this year. So yes, we're very appreciative of that.
And then where does all the other food come from, the sides and everything else?
We purchase it.
Okay, so you purchase.
We purchase those.
And how can Frederick County, if there is a capability to support what you guys are doing, is there ever a need? Do you guys ask for donations or anything like that?
We're always asking for donations, food donations, monetary donations. People can come to our food bank, which is located at 14 East All Saints, and drop off food. We have bins located on a loading dock where our food bank is, and people can put food in there. They can host food drives for us over the holidays. And all that information is on our website, and they can just look under volunteering and donating.
Oh, we love it.
Get that information.
We love it. Well, Michelle, we appreciate you stepping up into that executive director role for the time being. And we hope to see you guys out at Nimio Field at Harry Grove Stadium, November 20th, noon to 4. Frederick County resident is all you have to prove. It needs to be on some form of ID. Come out. If you need a turkey, or if you know of a family that's struggling, please let them know about this event so that they can have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
all
for having us.
Thanks for watching. That's a great event, and definitely one you can reach out maybe to your local church. Make sure everybody knows if they do need some help, that they are there to help. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're coming back with Local Compass with Antietam World Travel Service and Princess Cruises. All of that comes right after this.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come sling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art's splatter room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they are right here in Frederick. A&S Construction specializes in roofing and siding. They can also take care of those windows and gutters and even build you a new patio or deck. Call 301-703-2157. Ask for Sandra, or you can email info@ansconstruction.net. Remember, because you're watching Good Morning Frederick, you get $750 off any roof or siding replacement, or $50 off any roof repairs. Give Sandra a call today. She's fabulous and will take good care of you for sure. We love the fact that she does that and that she has won so many awards. All right, how about a cruise on the Love Boat? Well, Carmen and Wendy are here with all the details. Here they are with Local Compass. Time for Local Compass, your guide to worldwide travel, sponsored by the experts of everything travel, Antietam World Travel Service. We're at the Home of Everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street. I am with Carmen from Antietam World Travel Services and Wendy from Princess Cruises.
That's right.
Thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, Carmen, we've talked a lot about Antietam World Travel's experience. How long have you been a travel agent?
I've been a travel agent for over 20 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes, and I enjoy it very much. I really love cruising. That's my baby.
Yeah?
That's what I like to do the best, and I have been on over 60 cruises,
Wow.
most of which are princess.
All right. Well, that's good.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
we'd have to block Wendy out and talk about somebody else. Favorite destination?
Mediterranean.
Okay. Yeah. That's very nice. Princess Cruises.
Yes.
What is it about your line? I've never been on a Princess Cruise.
Okay.
So, what is great about Princess Cruises?
I personally love about our brand that we really bring forward a lot of really incredible partnerships and experiences so that when you're on the ship, our goal is to really introduce you to that destination before you've even made it to that first port of call. And we do that through a lot of our programming. Specifically for Alaska, we have a great program called North to Alaska. So we're introducing a lot of great speakers, a lot of artisans, of course, introducing the food and the flavors of the destination, as well as also experiences. Like we bring puppies in the piazza that are in training for running the Iditarod.
No.
So we bring the trainer in, and everybody gets to mix and mingle with the puppies.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
of
sign
cour-
me up.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
absolutely. And you know, of course, when we're going to Hawaii, we do the Aloha Spirit. So they do lei making, they do ukulele lessons.
Yeah.
When we're in the Caribbean, we do parrots in the piazza.
Oh,
So again,
fun.
lots of great activities for every age group. We've got great kids camps. But what I like about Princess is that it's all about really framing those memories that they're making with the loved ones and really bringing them together. Yet we do have programs for kids, camps and things like that, fun, interactive opportunities for them to partake in. And then we also have adult opportunities, but then we also bring them together as a family as well.
Yeah.
So-
Now, Alaska has been on my list for a long time. And I've always said I will only go to Alaska in like July or August. Because
Okay.
I don't like the cold. When I
Right.
vacation, I mean, I prefer the Caribbean or things like
Sure,
that,
sure.
right? But I do want to see Alaska, and I would love to experience it. So, what is the seasons that you guys travel into Alaska?
Absolutely.
Princess?
Well, with Alaska, we offer both cruise as well as cruise tour. And so really there's a wide variety of different options that we offer with our breadth and our depth of our programming, as well as our itinerary. So lots to choose from. When we sail May through September.
Okay.
So we consider May and September our shoulder season because
Yeah.
you're going to have more variable temperatures
Sure.
during those months. And then June, July, and August are going to be more of your peak season.
Sure.
I just got back from 10 days in Alaska. I got to experience 4 of the 5 lodges that we own and operate in Alaska. And everyone always asks me questions as why to go onto the land. And that's really to experience Denali and, of course, the Big 5.
Yeah.
Like how Africa has the Big 5,
Yeah.
we also have the Big 5 for Alaska. So it's about really experiencing more of the wildlife up in front and center.
Yeah.
So lots
So
of different
the lodges
options.
that you guys have, are they branded Princess?
Yes, they
Okay,
are. So we own and operate 5 lodges in Alaska. We've got Denali and McKinley lodges. They're our 2 largest properties. And then we've got more remote sections of Alaska where we own and operate Copper River and Kenai, which I have
So
to tell
are we out,
you,
like foraging for gold
gorgeous.
in those
Absolutely.
locations? I love
And
it.
of course trying to catch that big salmon,
Yeah,
which
that's-
I did do this
You
past
did?
trip. Oh yeah. I love to believe that he was a 40-pound salmon, but he was really only a 10-pound salmon.
That's pretty good,
It was
though.
the end of the season, but it was really just an incredible amount of fun.
Yeah.
What I love about Alaska is it really is considered the great land for so many reasons.
Yeah.
It's beautiful nature, really preserved,
Yeah.
wildlife. You see eagles' nests and you see whales breaching, and
Yeah.
just the overall travel that I've done in my lifetime, I've never been to a place as beautiful and pristine.
Yeah, everyone has said that. So
And, you know-
100%, I agree with that for sure.
I always say we live in the Northeast, so when you
Yeah.
experience our fall season, that's kind of like what the Alaska would be experiencing. You know, you're layering up in the morning, you're shedding those layers by mid-afternoon, and then by early evening, you're adding them back on. So
Yeah.
weathers are very temperate there.
Yeah.
I've been this past August in shorts and a t-shirt in Alaska.
Yeah.
So really they're very
Yeah.
temperate seasons.
Yeah. You had mentioned something earlier when we were talking before this about the attaching the rails
Yes.
to your trip.
Yes.
And I know that the great thing about Antietam World Travel Service is they can take care of everything from the time you leave your home here till you get back, right?
Yes, right.
So is the rail something that Princess is involved in, or that's just something Oh, is that the way to
Yeah.
get to these lodges?
So,
Okay.
so here's how where our options are. Of course, there's inside passaging, sailing, and that's a cruise that kind of is a round trip, ends and starts in the same port of call. Could be, Seattle or Vancouver, LA,
Okay.
San Fran, depending on the itinerary that you're looking
Sure.
for. They can range from anywhere from 7 days and up.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, there's one-way cruising, which is called Voyage of the Glaciers. What makes that unique is that we feature Glacier Bay National Park on every one of those itineraries. And so when you're going to Alaska and you think of a pinnacle to see in Alaska, that would be Glacier Bay National Park. What makes that unique is there's only 2 ships that are allowed to go into Glacier Bay every day. Princess is always guaranteed to be one of them.
Yeah.
Now, since it's one-way cruising, you'll either do land first and then the cruise, or cruise first and then the land. But either way, when you travel with Princess, we've been traveling to this destination for over 50 years. So it's very seamless. You'll go from the cruise ship directly to the rail. It's a double layer rail, which open glass, dome cars, beautiful scenery that you're going through for the interior of Alaska, and you're arriving in the lodge on the same day. So it really is a game changer because, of course, you only have so much time to spend in Alaska.
Right.
So it's the most efficient and seamless way, and Princess owns and operates every aspect of that. And, we encourage booking with a travel advisor because they're your most valuable asset.
Yeah.
And so we love working with the agency.
Yeah, absolutely. And Alaska isn't the only place Princess goes. They sail out of Boston, New York,
Port Canaveral,
and Galveston.
and Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, and Fort Lauderdale.
And coming for 2026 is San Juan. So we've got some beautiful
wow.
itineraries sailing out of San Juan. I mean, of course, we also have a lot of West Coast ports too. I think one of the things that I always want to bring forward about the point of difference is you were asking me about the Princess difference. And I think of value. People are looking today for a lot of opportunities to save some additional money. So what Princess has done is really incorporate a lot of value when it comes to purchasing Wi-Fi, your drink package, and then your gratuities, right? So most of those, when you add them up, if you were to itemize them, they're going to come at a costlier factor.
Yeah.
But what we've done this past couple of years is introduce what's called these bundles. And so we have a Premier bundle and we have a Plus bundle. So this really kind of puts everything together and you're getting an incredible savings.
Yeah,
Yes.
love that. And
Yes.
you were saying something a little earlier about your key.
Yes,
you guys are
yes.
Using technology.
Yes, and so one other thing, what I like about that, because would you agree, what's the worst part about cruising? I always say to the last day of cruising and looking at that folio.
Right.
So that's where those Princess bundles, I want to say, it includes both your alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages,
Yeah.
including bottled waters.
Yeah.
So that's a great value. Definitely
Yeah.
talk with the travel advisors about this.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the other Princess difference I wanted to mention about is our technology. So this is our game-changing technology. It's called a medallion. It comes with a variety of different accessories that you can purchase, but it comes personalized with your name, the date of the ship, that your voyage that you're sailing on, and this replaces the key card. So what this also does is streamline embarkation. And it really, you'll use this from making purchases in the shops. Everything's truly touchless.
Yeah.
My favorite component of this is you download the app onto your phone, and you are feeling hungry or thirsty, you can order a beverage and or food and have it be delivered to you wherever it is that you're on the ship.
Oh, wow.
So it's really this ocean now type of experience.
Yeah.
And again, personalizing the experience for each of the travelers.
That
You want to
makes-
change up your dining reservation, you can just do it right by your device.
Yeah.
And it makes it easy peasy
Love
for everyone.
it.
Yeah,
Love
I used it in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
It was seamless.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
loved it. You
Yeah.
can pull up all the activities on the ship that are taking place that day,
Yeah.
and the time and where they are.
Yeah.
And that's a great
Yeah.
point. We actually have where you can track the people that you're traveling with.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you've met new friends on the ship but you don't want to exchange your personal information, you can chat with them
Yeah.
via this app
Yeah.
that is part of the device. So
Yeah.
what to me is just really a great way, like, especially if you're traveling with children or maybe older parents and or maybe just a larger group in general, you
Yeah.
can see where everybody is at on the
Yeah.
ship if they want to be found.
That's
That's the
key.
key.
That's key right
That's the
there.
key.
It
All
also
right.
opens your door, your stateroom door.
Yeah.
It
Correct.
sees you coming, it opens your door.
Yeah, that's always great. That's always
Yeah.
great. All right, well, if you want to look into Princess Cruises, you can do it through Carmen or any of the travel agents at Antietam World Travel Service. And I think it's great. I mean, I'm going to have to put that one on my bucket list as well for next year.
Absolutely.
We'll have to head to Alaska maybe next summer.
And we've got a great booking promotion. I don't know, do you want to
Yes.
share a little bit more about that?
We're starting a cruise sale November 13th through 28th.
Okay.
It will have a reduced deposit. It will have a coupon book that's worth over $900. So it's quite a few free things included in the coupon book that you can get. You'll get that. Also, if you, and this is only through our agency because we're part of Virtuoso.
Yeah.
You also get, if you book a mini suite or above, you also get specialty dining.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which is nice. That's a nice little perk with those specialty restaurants. All right. So you want it, that is starting
November 13th
November 13th
through the 28th.
Through the 28th. So if you're thinking about it, this might be a good time to book. You save a little, you get a lot, and you get a great trip as well. All right, we want to thank Carmen from Antietam World Travel Service and Wendy from Princess Cruises for joining us today. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Who is ready to go on a cruise? Me. All right. Coming up tomorrow, Jill from Hammer Glamour 925. We revisit that interview. And we take a look back at Crash and Catharsis, Rage Factory. All right, tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick. Have an amazing day. Let's get out there and let's be great, Frederick. I know you can be. Have an awesome day.